Here are my top tips for what to look for on property viewings when buying. Buying a property is one of the biggest decisions you'll ever make, so getting it right is crucial. Whether you're a first-time buyer or an experienced homeowner, it's easy to get caught up in the excitement of a viewing. However, it's important to stay focused and evaluate the property carefully to ensure it ticks all of the right boxes for you. To help you make the most of your property viewings, here are some of my top tips on what to look for when buying. Tip number 1. First impressions matter. Start by taking note of the property's curb appeal. Does the exterior look well maintained? Are there any visible cracks, peeling paint, or signs of neglect, especially around guttering and any external woodwork? The outside can often give you clues about the overall condition of the property. Also consider the surrounding area. Is it quiet? Are the neighbouring homes well kept? Tip number 2. Check for structural issues. While no property is perfect, structural issues can be costly to fix. Look out for signs of damp, such as watermarks, peeling paint, or a musty smell. Pay attention to cracks in the walls, especially around windows and doors, as these could indicate more significant problems. But don't hesitate to ask the estate agent about any concerns that you notice. So tip number 3, size and layout. Consider the property size and layout in relation to your needs. Do the rooms feel spacious and functional? Imagine how your furniture will fit and whether the layout works for your lifestyle. For example, an open plan kitchen might suit those who love to entertain, or separate spaces might be better for a growing family. I would always check the floor plan before I book any viewings. Tip number 4, lighting and ventilation. Natural light can make a huge difference in how a home feels. During the viewing, take a note of how much light enters each room and which direction the windows face. South-facing properties generally get more sunlight throughout the day, and also check for adequate ventilation. Windows that open easily and extractor fans in kitchens and bathrooms are essential. Tip number 5, the condition of fixtures and fittings. Inspect the quality of the fixtures and fittings, such as doors, windows, taps and cabinets. Are they in good working order? Test all the light switches, flush the toilets, check for any dripping taps. Small issues can add up, so it's worth knowing what might need fixing or replacing. Tip number 6, storage is often overlooked during viewings, but it's a key factor for comfortable living. Look for built-in wardrobes, cupboards or loft space. If the property lacks storage, consider whether there's a potential to add more later on. Tip number 7, check noise levels. Pay attention to the noise levels inside and outside of the property. Traffic, barking dogs or noisy neighbours can affect your quality of life. If possible, visit the property at different times of the day to get a true sense of the noise environment. Tip number 8, look at the state of the roof and the roof structure. Replacing a roof can be an expensive job, so it's worth checking its condition. Ask the estate agent how old it is and whether it's been maintained. From the ground, look for any missing tiles or sagging areas that might indicate problems. If possible, inspect the loft space for signs of leaks, damage or structural issues in the roof and framework. Tip number 9, the electric and heating systems. The condition of a property's electrics and heating system is essential to its safety and comfort. So check the fuse box to see if it's modern, ask about the age of the wiring, and look out for plenty of power sockets in each room and make sure they're in a convenient location. For heating, find out what type of system it is, whether it's combi, megaflow, electric, and whether the boiler's been serviced recently. Radiators should heat up evenly and the thermostat should be in a good working order. Tip number 10, mobile signal and internet connection. In today's connected world, reliable phone signal and internet access are now non-negotiable. During your viewing, test the mobile signal in different rooms, and additionally ask the estate agent about the broadband speed and providers in the area. A poor internet connection could impact remote working, streaming or general day-to-day tasks. Tip number 11, the garden and outdoor space. If the property comes with outdoor space, consider how much maintenance it will require. Does it have potential for landscaping or adding features like a patio? Also look at the boundaries. Are the fences and walls in good condition? Tip number 12, parking and accessibility. If you own a car, ensure there's suitable parking available, whether it's a driveway, garage or on-street parking. Also consider accessibility for guests and whether the property is close to public transport links, schools, shops and other amenities that you're going to use regularly. Tip 13, finally, don't be afraid to ask questions. Some good ones to consider include how long has the property been on the market, why are they moving, are there any ongoing maintenance issues, and what are the neighbours like. In summary, taking the time to thoroughly evaluate a property during a viewing can save you headaches later on. By focusing on these key areas and asking the right questions, you'll be better equipped to make an informed decision. Remember, if you're unsure about anything, don't hesitate to consult a professional surveyor or seek advice from your estate agent. I conduct all the viewings for my vendors, and it's essential the agent is able to answer potential buyers' questions. With new regulations around material information that should be readily available for buyers, it's important the agent is experienced and has a solid understanding of the property they are showing. If you're trying to move and feel that your agent isn't giving you this level of expertise when trying to sell your home, or you'd like to have your property valued with me, please get in touch or WhatsApp me on the details below.